Hello everyone, I am Tarun Kaushik and today in this lecture we are solving the remaining questions of Indian polity and we have covered up to 80 questions in the last video. So the question number 81 says that which of the following statement regarding the levying, collecting and distribution of the income tax is correct. So this levying, collecting and distribution of income tax, this is the work of Finance Commission which is appointed by the President of India to decide the sharing of the revenue collected by the union government within the states and the center. So if we read the option number A, that states that the union levies, collects and distributes the proceeds of income tax between itself and states. So this is the right option because this is the work of Finance Commission to distribute the revenue collected by the income tax department and other income tax department between itself and the states. So option A is the right answer for this question. And all these options like proceeds of income tax to itself, this is wrong answer. The union levies collects tax and but among the states only. No, not among the states, not to itself, not the union and the states. So it's about the itself and the state distribution. Next, the speaker can ask a member of house to stop speaking and let another member speak. This phenomenon is known as yielding the floor. Okay? This is called as yielding the floor. Other options like decorum, it means the minimum number of strength present in the house, whether it is parliament or state legislative assembly, irrespective of that, 10% 10% of the total strength should be present, while only then the proceeding can be started. For example, in Lok Sabha, if we see their total strength is 545 and 10% of this is 55 number of MPs should be present in the Lok Sabha if the proceeding of Lok Sabha is to be continued. Okay? And this is the option A. Next is the crossing the floor. Crossing the floor means, for example, this is a party and the party has to vote in the Lok Sabha or any house of the state. Okay? At the time there are 10 MLA or 10 MPs of one party A and they have to vote on certain matter, and out of 10, 7 give the cast their vote in the favor of the party and 3 in the opposition. So this process of giving the vote by going against the or by crossing the cross voting, this is called क्रॉसिंग द फ्लोर. पार्टी से दूर जाके, मतलब पार्टी जो पार्टी ने बोला है उसके साइड में जाके अपना वोट को कास्ट करना, दिस इज कॉल्ड क्रॉसिंग द फ्लोर. इंटरपेलेशन, this is interpellation is a good tool given by the constitution to the Indian parliament member, that is MPs, member of parliament. This is the tool given to the MPs by the constitution to submit any question, to submit what question to whom, to the गवर्नमेंट. कि गवर्नमेंट के बारे में, ये गवर्नमेंट को कोई भी एमपी कोई भी क्वेश्चन सबमिट कर सकता है. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज इंटरपेलेशन. एंड yielding the floor, as the question states, the speaker can ask a member of the house to stop speaking and let another member to speak. This phenomenon is known as yielding the floor. Next, question number 83. We have to consider the following statement about Attorney General of India. He is appointed by the President of India. बिल्कुल ठीक है. He must have the same qualification as are required by the judge of a Supreme Court. This is also a correct statement. Next, he must be a member of either of the House of the Parliament. No, he is not a member of the House of the Parliament, either House of the Parliament, but still he has the power to take part in the proceeding of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, but he cannot cast his vote there. Okay? Next, he can be removed by the impeachment by the parliament. No, he works during the pleasure of the president. Okay? So third and fourth statement cannot be correct. So option A and that is option A, that is 1 and 2 are the correct statements. Next, consider the following functionaries: the cabinet secretary, Chief Election Commissioner, Union Cabinet Minister, Chief Justice of India. So these are the functionaries given. We have to correct these in a sequence of order of precedence. So, Chief Justice of India comes first, then Union Cabinet Minister, okay, then comes this Chief Election Commissioner, and last is this Cabinet Secretary. So, option should be 4321. Option C is the right answer for this. Next question number 85. The primary function of Finance Commission is to distribute the revenue between the center and the state. This seems correct, but the right answer for this question is option C. Advise the president on the financial matter, because it is appointed by the president. Finance Commission is appointed by the president, and it's a constitutional body. So what is the primary function of this फाइनेंस कमीशन? इस फाइनेंस कमीशन का जो प्राइमरी फंक्शन है वो प्रेसिडेंट को एडवाइस करना फाइनेंशियल मैटर में, और जो काम होगा वो फाइनेंस कमीशन का काम वही है कि डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना रेवेन्यू का बिटवीन सेंटर एंड द स्टेट, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट, द स्टेट विच हैज़ द लार्जेस्ट नंबर ऑफ सीट्स रिजर्व्ड फॉर द शेड्यूल्ड ट्राइब्स इन द लोकसभा इज मध्य प्रदेश, क्योंकि ट्राइबल वहाँ पर रहेंगे मैक्सिमम जहाँ पे फॉरेस्ट एरिया ज़्यादा होगा, तो फॉरेस्ट एरिया इज मैक्सिमम इन मध्य प्रदेश. सो मैक्सिमम एरिया अमंग दी स्टेट्स विच आर गिवन इन द ऑप्शंस, ठीक है. सो ऑप्शन डी इज द राइट आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन. नेक्स्ट, ए कॉलेज स्टूडेंट हु डिजायर टू elect in elections of municipal council of his city, the validity of his nomination would depend on the important conditions, among others that one of the most important condition that he must be the member, member in the voter list, ठीक है. he must be holding his election voter ID card, ठीक है. तो option C is the right answer for this. Name figures in the voter list. If he has registered in the constituency, then he is eligible to cast his election, to contest the election at there. Next, question number 88. Local bodies and states as in 1999. The list comes under this, and list 2 is this. So we have to match the options with the list 1 and list 2. The Jila Parishad at sub-divisional level is present in Assam, and Madhya Pradesh, this Mandal Praja Parishad, this is in the Andhra Pradesh, and the tribal council is at Meghalaya, and absence of village panchayat is at Mizoram. So the correct option sequence is 2 1 4 3. So that is 2 1 4 3, option A. Next, question number 89. Which of the following statement is correct? Goa attained full statehood in 1987. This is correct statement. Next, Diu is an island in the Gulf of Khambat. This is also right. Daman and Diu were separated from Goa by the 56th amendment of the Constitution of India. This is also correct. Dadra Nagar Haveli were under the French rule till 1954. Though this is a wrong statement, though it is correct that French rule in India was up to 1954, but it was not in Dadra and Nagar Haveli, it was in the Pondicherry, it was not in that part, ठीक है. If we draw the map of India and we find this is the India, so this is the Gujarat and this is Maharashtra, so this part between these two states, this is Daman, this is Dadra Nagar Haveli, so there we see this this is Daman and Diu, and this is Dadra Nagar Haveli, and this is on 31st December 1974. At that time, Indian government and Portuguese, so this part was with the Portugal, so India and Portugal government signed that this part will be given to the Indian territory, ठीक है. And Goa became the full state in 1987. So option D is the wrong answer, ठीक है. It asked the wrong answer. Last question. The parliament can make any law for the whole or any part of India for implementing international treaties. So this international treaties, this is a union list work, ठीक है. Now this international, or you can say external affairs, comes under the international this is external or international treaties comes under the union list, which the constitution has given the full jurisdiction to the union to make any law without even the consent of the particular state for which they are doing for which they are making any law. So the option will be D, that is without the consent of any state the parliament is authorized to make any law for the whole or any part of India for the implementing the international treaties. So that's all for this video, and thank you for watching this video.